How would you like your teen to reach their potential with 100% certainty? Is your teen failing in school and on the verge of dropping out and you can't do anything about it? Are you worrying about your kid being involved in drugs and worse, ending up incarcerated or even dead? Can you say with 100% certainty, my kid is great no matter what? When I say 100% certainty, I mean that there must be at least one person who fully believes in your teenager. However, this person is often not the parent. Unfortunately, the number of parents who actually have complete certainty about their kids is ridiculously small. The truth is that most parents of teens are stuck in misunderstanding their kids, often accusing them of wrongdoings and thus widening the generation gap. In reality, many parents aren't able to influence their teens anymore. They feel powerless to change anything in their relationship with the teen. Only those people who have clarity and faith in the teen can influence them and can say with 100% certainty, my kid is great no matter what. Hi, my name is Victor Dull, and in the next few minutes I'm going to share exactly how my feel-good mentoring of teenagers helps them discover their potential and develop the mindset of an achiever for life. My mentorship is unique because it's available to your teen 24/7. I'm also going to share with you the biggest mistakes most parents make when it comes to their relationship with their teens, the difference between diligent and sloppy parents, the proven system based on the belief factor that can convert delinquent teens into law-abiding citizens, indifferent kids into highly motivated young people. You see, I've worked with teens who had low self-esteem, no dreams, and they were able to develop the mindset of high achievers. For example, I started working with a 17-year-old who, according to his mom, was not doing well at school, had no aspirations, and what was especially painful, he was verbally demeaning her. With my mentoring, the teen went from a snotty, inconsiderate boy to a respectful and loving young man who later graduated from high school and got a good-paying job. Another mother complained about her 15-year-old son flaunting the family's wealth on social media and bringing trouble into the home. He would steal her credit cards and buy expensive gifts for his peers. I mentored the teen for 6 months, and as a result he became an intelligent young man with knowledge of his true value, inner guidance, and an appreciation to the value of family. Another boy who was referred by an uncle was into drugs and neglecting his family, including a pregnant girlfriend. Him and I worked together, and he was able to come up with a relapse prevention plan that included a solid strategy for starting his own business. His uncle reported that the young man was no longer using drugs, he was attending community college and doing very well with his new family. Now, the best thing about my feel-good mentoring is that it changes limiting beliefs, applies the law of attraction, which says thoughts create things, magnifies core values including truth, goodness, and trust. Now, regarding trust, it's been my observation that parents fall into two categories. Sloppy, those who attempt to mold a child to fit other people's rules or their own needs and expectations, and they get nothing but heartache. Diligent, those who make all possible efforts for a child to reach his or her fullest potential and get results they are proud of. Sloppy parents look at the child as they are and see something broken. They go to therapists, churches, programs, classes, books, blogs, forums, and then go crazy. What is it that makes a diligent parent get results and others don't? After talking to hundreds of parents and guardians and being in this business for years, I've realized that the diligent parents have two key things in place, while sloppy parents have only one of the two, or sometimes none. And the truth is, if you have both these things in place, your parenting becomes very easy and certain for your child's emotional health and self-fulfillment. The best way I can explain this is by telling you a story. Once upon a time, a woman came into possession of a stone and wanted to know its value. She took it to a gemologist who looked at the stone and found lots of flaws in it and quoted a very low price. Disappointed, the woman took the stone to another gemologist who looked at the stone and said the quality was very poor. Upset, the woman walked out of the store wondering why no one would tell her the truth about the stone. As she passed another gem shop, she saw a sign that said True Worth. She fingered the stone in her pocket and without another thought went into the shop. The gemologist carefully took the stone and rubbed it with a soft rag. He said, "What you have here is a diamond in the rough, and its value is priceless. In the right hands you will see its brilliance and highest potential." The moral of the story is that everyone is feeding you a line that they know better about how to raise your teen. Many parents fall into their traps, becoming obsessed with the latest methods of child rearing and best practices in working with teens, completely ignoring the person's dignity and aspirations. Now remember how I told you that diligent parents have two things in place that sloppy ones don't? Those things are trust, the ability to trust the world, people, child, and self. Strategy, having a vision of the ideal man in your child and following that vision. Because it comes down to this. If you can't trust anyone and if you don't have a vision, you won't be able to raise an independent, self-fulfilled, and happy person. Now let's get down to the business of mentoring and show you exactly how you can achieve the results you want starting today. There are only two things that matter: training the teen's mind to generate better feeling thoughts and applying those skills daily. If your teenager is not emotionally secure and making poor decisions, let me ask you these two questions. How many better feeling thoughts have you taught your kid to generate in the past 7 days? What did you do in the last 7 days to promote your child's emotional health other than saying, "Don't get mad"? Successful young people who are certain about who they are and are guided by my mentoring know these two values: the value of self, in other words, self-worthiness, and the value of others. When you want to be 100% certain about your teen reaching the fullest potential and he or she knows these two values, then your relationship with your teen becomes enjoyable, because it will be fun to watch your growing child use his or her emotional intelligence. While the sloppy parents are looking for quick fixes to satisfy someone's expectations about their child, thinking of plan B in case their teen does stupid things or breaks the law and goes to jail, the diligent parents set high expectations, and if things don't work out as expected, they seek a mentor who shares their vision. So, what does this mentoring look like? Well, it starts with working with your kid individually, imparting in him a message that strikes a nerve and causes a response. I do this by speaking about his pain as if I'm a bug on his wall. Once I get his attention, I basically teach him how to generate better feeling thoughts, something he never knew how to do before. The result of executing this correctly is the kid will find out how to achieve his full potential on a daily basis. And the best part? You will know with 100% certainty that your teen is secure and striving to reach his dreams and aspirations, and that will take your relationship with him to a whole new level. How to open the lock to your teen's heart? To execute this mentoring strategy, we use the 4 steps in alignment, and I refer to this as opening the lock. These steps are message, toolbox, application, internalization. When you have these 4 things in alignment, you can open the lock and literally have some amazing results. And an important aspect of my feel-good mentoring is the application of my revolutionary feel-good app, which my mentees love. They love it because it's basically a mentor in their pocket. An 18-year-old, referred by her aunt, was staying out all night partying, skipping classes during the day, and was fired from 2 jobs. Within half a year of my mentoring, she re-enrolled in the community college and was holding down a part-time job. To her credit, she's now sober. A foster parent brought me another youth who was on the verge of going to prison. After a year of mentoring, this young man turned his life around by getting a grant to start his own small business. He continues reporting to me how he uses better feeling thoughts to manifest his dreams. Again, you have to have the right system to be able to get results. And you can do it the hard way, which is like going up to the lock and trying to guess the combination. But you know there are 10,000 possible combinations to a 4-digit lock. Well, you can crack it yourself and who knows? Maybe you'll find a combination that works in a year or 2 or 3, but most likely never. Or you can do it the easy way and just get the combination to unlock it and get results immediately by using my help, mentoring your teen. Well, by now you're probably thinking how I can become 100% certain that my teen will reach its full potential. This is perfect for you if you're looking to improve your relationship with your teen, increase your teen's self-esteem, decrease conflicts between the two of you, and attract peace of mind and joy into your life. Because right now I'm looking for a few more motivated parents where I can help them get this kind of impressive results that I've shared with you. That's why, for a limited time, I'd like to work with you in a parenting strategy session if you meet the criteria below. See, I work primarily with 3 types of parents. Parents or guardians who want results now and don't penny pinch and delay decisions. Parents or guardians who want to improve their relationships with their teens and who decide on a call instead of staying in that awkward limbo maybe state. Parents or guardians who want to see a dramatic improvement in their teen's attitude. So here's how the process works. We'll be focused on a specific and custom-tailored strategy and execution to help you solve the 2 biggest problems that parents face. The first, lack of trust on your side and clarity on who to trust. Lack of vision, strategy on where your parenting leads. This strategy session will take around 30 minutes and you'll be speaking with me personally, and I'll be helping you to identify what you already have and helping you put together a plan to help your child meet his highest potential. So, who's this for? Well, it's for parents or guardians, relatives who don't know how to help their teen to raise his or her confidence, parents who are actively seeking the assistance of professional mentors and are willing to invest in the betterment of their child, those who are ready to trust a mentor to positively influence their teen, those who are diligently caring about the teen and ready to make important decisions, those who are willing to break the vicious cycle of disappointments and start expecting their teen's highest achievements. Who is this not for? It's not for parents who just like the idea of mentoring but don't want to commit. It's not for parents who make excuses and complain. It's not for parents who are stuck in methodology mode and not prepared to take action and get results. And it's not for anyone not serious about helping their child develop to the fullest capacity. Now, knowing that we're a good fit is crucial because I like to get all my clients the best results and work with their kids for the long term. And the truth is, there are some people I cannot help, and if that's the case, I'll be 100% upfront with you and suggest you look somewhere else. I am only looking for those who are a good fit and who I'm certain I can get results for. What's next? The first step is to complete an application for a private strategy session below, and this application is necessary to determine that I can help you and I'm the best person to work with your teenager to get results, and that you and your teen are ready to step up, commit, take action, and do the required work to generate results. Now, once I receive your application, you will be able to schedule a time with me to conduct your strategy session, and this is where we'll really start working together to figure out what you want and how to make it happen in the fastest time possible with 100% certainty. And then at the end of the call, one of 2 things will happen. You'll either be a fit and I'll extend an invitation to your teen to work with me as a mentee, or if it's not a good fit, that's totally okay too, and there's no hard feelings or obligations. Either way, you will receive an insanely valuable parenting strategy session and will walk away with newfound clarity as to where you and your teen are right now and what's holding you back from achieving the results you want. It will likely be the most valuable 30 minutes you invest in you and your teenager this year. So go ahead and complete your application now, and we'll see if we're a good fit to working together. Now, this opportunity is extremely limited because of the intense one-on-one time needed in order to provide you with results, and because, as I said before, I only talk with parents who I know with certainty and conviction that I can help their kids to get results. Right now, I have 5 spots currently available, and I'm looking to fill them as quickly as possible. So with that being said, please understand that this window of opportunity won't be available for long, And what I found is those who have the ability to make decisions and act quickly are the most likely to get results they want for years to come. So if you feel like this is right for you, go ahead and apply right now to see if you qualify, and then follow the instructions on the next page.